Hey guys, today we are going to climb up one of the most popular peaks of Japan, Mount Shirouma.
If you are new to this channel, we are Aaron and Shar, and we are currently on our 1-year backpacking trip around the world. We are currently in our first country, which is Japan. Mount Shirouma is one of the most popular peaks amongst Japanese hikers. It is 2,932 meters tall, it's the highest peak in the Hakuba area, and the trail is filled with alpine plants. We are so excited to climb this.
There are many routes to climb up Mount Shirouma, but the famous one is the Tsugaike route. And this is a snowy gorge and is one of the largest in Japan. However, this segment is closed due to the presence of crevices. It's kind of a little bit of a bummer because we really hope to climb up this route.
We are here at Tsugaike and we'll be starting our hike from Tsugaike National Park right above. The whole hike should take us about 7 hours and it will bring us through many of the amazing sights, including the huge Hakuba Oiki Pond, and we'll be walking along the ridge line all the way to the peak of Mount Shirouma. Super beautiful, I can't wait.
For tonight, we have made a reservation at Hakuba Sanso Lodge. We'll stay there for one night, and then for tomorrow, we'll be hiking the same way back down.
It's not that our lens is dirty, it's just super misty right now. I think we are in the clouds.
We just did a quick registration at the visitor center, and now we are ready to hike. Let's go.
The first part of the climb, for about 30 minutes, is all like rocks and boulders all the way up, but it is super peaceful and super meditative because you can hear the water running down.
Can't see anything though. The view is all fogged up, but I think we are in for a very great summit.
I have decided to tie my hair up because the sweat and the rain was on my hair and it was touching my face, which I really don't like.
Finally, we started the second part of the climb, and this second part begins with a boardwalk.
Those boulders were so steep and so huge. I'm so glad that we have our hiking poles.
It is one of the more challenging climbs I've ever done, but it's also pretty rewarding because you get to see these crazy rocks that are all around. The fog will just come in and out, giving that little window of visibility. Quite impressive.
I think we made it past all the tall boulders and I think we are reaching the ridge line, although we have to descend a little to reach the lake. I can't wait.
That is the lake right there.
This is the Hakuba Oiki. It's huge. We'll get nearer and then you'll be able to see it.
We just got some quick lunch, miso soup as well as some coffee, and now we are about to head out again to the peak.
We might look cold and miserable, but we are actually very happy because the views are so amazing. Can you see the view without your specs?
Oh yeah, of course. I can. My myopia is not that bad.
Wow. It's a bit misty, but look where we are. How crazy is that? We are on the ridge.
Never done ridge climbs before. This is quite spectacular.
One day we will recline, sit right back and rewind, watching from the upside.
How crazy is this?
It's pretty steep in here, so I'm concentrating on the rocks. It's like boulders all the way down. You don't really want to get down there.
We're just passing through the night. Everything's gonna be alright.
Feels like we're on top of the world. I feel like I can feel the mountains. Feeling super happy and super blessed.
Oh, it's been quite tiring. My legs are a little bit tired, but I'm going to push through all the way to the final stretch.
We're just passing through the night.
We are about 2.5 kilometers away from Mount Shirouma, and we are about just 100 meters of elevation away. So excited.
All of these hard times, aren't they really just road signs telling me keep driving? We're just passing through the night. All of these hard times, aren't they really just green?
Are we there yet?
Keep driving.
We can see the peak. It's covered with mist. I think that is it.
Everything will be alright.
This is the highest point we've ever been in Japan.
It's really stunning actually, but you have to take your chances because the fog will come in any point of time, so really have to take our chances to take in the scenery. We're here.
When we went to the reception, we saw that it was 17 degrees Celsius. And we checked in, and then here is our room. This is actually much better than what I expected. There's a nice cozy cubby with 2 tatami mats, and I can't wait to sleep here tonight.
She's the champ. It's about 9 degrees Celsius right now, and I'm wearing shorts.
It's cold and wet, but this jacket is keeping me warm. But I think everything is coming out. I do not know how long this jacket will last. See if you can spot Aaron.
I'm going in here. We just popped into the other room. There is an acai vending machine that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 rows of acai machine.
2 rows of acai machine.
I do not know what I'm saying.
Basically this.
Coke is 800 yen. That's like daylight robbery. Up on the mountain, everything is daylight robbery. Like natural mineral water is 700 yen. Stepping into this room itself feels like we're unwinding through the history of Mount Shirouma. It's really amazing to see all these collections as well as the photographs on the wall. It gives us a taste of Mount Shirouma in the past.
So this lodge has 3 levels. The first 2 are individual private rooms, and then the third one is the one that you saw. It's a more communal kind of sleeping area.
Now we're just going to wash up and then head back to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. Today is a super sunny and clear day. Now we can see all the peaks that we couldn't see last night. We are so excited for our hike down.
Time finds a way to get us back to the start again. To get us back to the start again. To get us back to the start. Life finds a way to bring us back where it all began.
We're getting there from the peak to the lake, and I think the lake is going to be our first pit stop. Typically, going downhill is much difficult for us rather than going uphill. It's more technically challenging. Hopefully we can make it back by 4:30.
Amazing. I don't know if you are tired of the view from the video, but we aren't tired of the view.
As soon as the clouds roll away, you can see like the majestic landscape of the Japan Alps. Just feel like there's this sense of tranquil and serenity around, and it's just very meditative. All you can hear is your own footsteps, as well as maybe an occasional wind growling.
All the noise, we can just let it fade away. We can just let it fade away. We can just let it fade away.
We saw this gorge that is just icy in nature and hasn't melted since the last winter. Beautiful. It's literally ice. Wow.
This is ice. It's so weird because like I don't feel that cold, but the ground below is ice.
That's the Hakuba Oike or the Hakuba Pond, and that's where we're heading to. Okay, I'm going to donate one rock to the sacred pile of rock over there. Again,
Donation
again.
rejected.
Again.
Time for lunch.
As expected, we arrived down to Hakuba Oike, the Hakuba Pond, within 3.5 hours. We could have spent maybe 3 hours to come down, but we were taking pictures along the way as well. Now it's really time for us to eat a little bit more food so that we can power ourselves for the remaining quarter of the journey back.
Soy sauce egg. Would have been better if there's ramen here. Aaron is currently helping some of the staff at this lodge move some things around, so I'm just sitting here alone. So this is going to be an Aaron appreciation clip. Aaron, if you're seeing this, thanks for carrying the bag all the way up, especially during the wet parts, the tough parts, and also the hot parts.
These rocks baffled us yesterday, and it's going to baffle us today again.
I do not know if our legs can bring us back down. You'll see.
Dreaming, I've been dreaming of that feeling. Darling, I can stay right here, close to you, my dear. You, my dear. Oh, I got you, now and forever. As long as we're together, there's nothing we can't do.
Finally!
My legs feel so much more at ease now that we are on the boardwalk. That was kind of treacherous, but I think it was worth it.
Finally! We are at the foot of the mountain.
It only took us 7 hours to get all the way from Mount Shirouma back to the starting point. At first I felt kind of sad that when we were going there it was foggy, but now that we've arrived back, I feel that it was actually quite nice because we got to see the same view with 2 different weather conditions. Hope you enjoyed climbing Mount Shirouma with us. Catch our previous video on Tokyo, Kyoto and Osaka.
And subscribe to our channel and follow our journeys around Japan as well as our 1-year travel. Bye bye!